How are you? How was your week? My week was rough. The last couple of months been rough. A lot of fear and a lot of grief and a lot of missing and a lot of not understanding. And a lot of, am I going to make it through this? Can I make it? Can I keep going? So I had a really rough couple of days here, and I came in on Monday and there was a piece of yellow paper on the table in the teacher's room at school. And I didn't look at it. I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was maybe one of the kids that volunteer, maybe like a school project or something, and I didn't really look at it. And then I had a really hard day yesterday. And I saw that piece of paper sitting there. And I picked it up and I looked at it. And it was Colleen's handwriting. And it was something that Colleen would have done. It was a list of behaviors that a child must have done at some point. That's what Colleen did for a living. And so I asked everyone, and nobody knew where it came from. It came from Col. And I felt a little better. I've noticed that that's been happening. My feelings are stronger. The fear, the sadness, the guilt, they're stronger. But when it gets to be too much, I look up and I see a piece of paper that my daughter wrote. I see a deer looking right at me. Or butterflies. Or this incredible rainbow that went from the back of my neighbor's house all the way over our house to the other one. I see signs. Now, when you look up in the Bible about signs or connecting with the person who's passed, it doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel hard. It makes you feel worse. Because it doesn't give you anything. It doesn't tell you that these are signs that they're listening to you, that they can see you. These are signs that they're right there with you. They don't say that. I don't like that. Because sometimes that's the only thing that gets me through the day. So I looked it up. And some of the people that talk about this kind of connect it to being able to talk, to being able to know that God is right there with us, that God sends these things. I look up to the hills. This is Psalm 121, verses 1 and 2. But where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord. He made heaven and earth. And Isaiah 41:10, don't worry, I'm with you. Don't be afraid, because I'm your God. I will make you strong, and I'll help you, and I will support you with my right hand that saves you. So what they're saying is, God is there. There's an article I read online, and I don't know who wrote it, and I apologize for that. Do they see me cry from heaven? Does Colleen know when I'm crying? Does it make her sad? Because I do pray that she's happy. These are questions that this guy's going to answer for me. Basically, what he's saying is, when you cry, it doesn't come originally from fear. It doesn't come from guilt or anger. It comes from love. Without love, without the love that my family has for each other, that Colleen had for us and we have for her, without that love, you don't have those tears. Meaning, it's okay to cry. It's okay to think about her being here with us and leaving her work page on the table, making a cardinal fly overhead, putting the rabbits in my way when I'm walking, finding out that somebody we know that works with us gave to Colleen's GoFundMe page without even realizing it was Colin till later. These are the things that get me through the day. These little tiny things. And maybe it's not a sign that she's sending to us, but I really hope it is. But maybe what it is a reminder that she existed and still exists, that she's happy, and that she's trying to let us know that she's happy. Those are the things that allow me to be aware of the children in my life that are running around laughing, to smile and play when my granddaughters come or I go there. These are the things that allow me to get over the sadness and the anger and the fear and the craziness for a little while. And to accept that I can cry. And it's okay. I don't want to make other people crazy by crying too much, but it helps me. It makes me feel the love that is still there and always will be. So whether the Bible says there is such a thing as signs from heaven, or it says there isn't, it doesn't matter, because when I see it and I remember Colleen, I feel better. So even if it's not a sign, I still feel better. I found a song. And it's by Danny and Lizzie, Dancing in the Sky. Tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free, like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and pain gone away? Because here on earth, it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth, everything's different. There's an emptiness. I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. So tell me, what do you do up in heaven? Are your days filled with love and light? Is there music? Is there art and adventure? Are you happy? Are you more alive? Because here on earth, it feels like everything good is missing since you left. I hope you're dancing and singing in the choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. These cheers come from love. These signs bring that love to me and make me remember and feel connected to Colleen. And when I feel that way, I can continue the connection to the people that I love that are still here and feel a little bit better. If you see a sign, you take it and you grab it and you hold it to your heart. If you see a cardinal fly by, if you see this beautiful rainbow in the sky, or something that your loved one wrote, or a video, or a recording of them singing. You take it. You take it, and you hold it, and you feel it. You feel that love. It's right there from them. Pretty sure this made absolutely no sense, but I feel a little better. And it's Friday, so we have a couple days to relax. I love you a lot. I miss you a lot. But we'll be together soon. Take care.